Hi, it's Hazel and welcome to my channel. Today I am making these. What a palaver. I don't know how many times I've done this video. I've had to add bits and everything. Right, I would do explain what happened. Right, so I've done basically three types, not including that one, but I do show you those. I'll show you what they are. I've done this type, I've done that type, and I've done, I don't know if I do it in that colour. Oh, I think I do. And then I've done this type as well. So there's three different types of flower there, done in three different ways. I've done very similar to that before, but I've shown you a different way. Okay, I've not done that before, and I've not done that before. Okay, that's the first one. Second one, third one I've showed you before, but in a totally different way. And then we solve the mystery at the end as well. So I hope you'd like to join me today, and then please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and let's go, and I'll show you what we're doing today. Okay, so what we're doing today then, right? Okay, so I'm making these. Okay, right, some of them were done by die cut. Okay, I'm not doing those today, but that does show you how it will. I'll be doing the colouring in the same way, exactly the same way when I do these ones. Okay, first of all I'm going to do those though, so we'll see what we can do. That's a similar one to this, and that's not a die cut. Okay, but that is, it's not much difference, so you can use die cuts, but I'm not doing it like I'm a machine. And there's that one, my daughter liked that one. Okay, right, let me just show you what we're doing. So I need some cardy thing, some sort of card stock. Okay, this will do. Let's find my, right, so I'm using a 2-inch punch. Okay, 2-inch punch here. You can use that later if you want, but I'm not using it at the moment. You can use, I'll tell you what you can use that for. Okay, if I can find it again. And that's your 1.5 inch. Okay, there. And then you've got your inch punch, which is hiding under there. Okay, this is because it's a second filming, because I was too close and you could not see what I was doing, so I'm doing it again. Right then, so I'm just drawing the circles onto this other piece of cardstock. Okay, like this, this and this. And we can use these that I'm going to do now for the second type of flower as well. Right, so find the middle somehow. Find the, if you've got using a compass to do these, okay, so you're making a 2-inch circle for the cup. It doesn't matter what size you use, but I suggest 2 inches, 1.5 inches, and an inch. Okay, so find the middle somehow. It doesn't really matter if you don't get it perfect, because nature's not perfect, is it? Right, so I'm doing a line from the top onto this one as well, but not the third one. Okay, then you sort of find just before 10 and just after 2. Okay, and then somewhere where just before the 7 and just before the 5, it's somewhere like that. Okay, then you do a little mark in between each one like this. Okay, like that. Yeah, there we go. Right, and then you do a tiny little arrow thing like that. So it's only a small one on this one. You don't have to. There is a reason for this. Okay. Okay, so only a little. So then you round them off. Okay, try not to go. We don't have to. You can do what you like. You can go above that if you like, but I'm not going above that line there. Okay, and then I'm coming down to the, oh dear, I'm coming down to this one here. Right, okay, like that. Yay, so now I've got the little, you can see the flower shape now, can't you, if I sort of get rid of that. Okay, so again, this one as well, just before 10, just after 2, somewhere just before the 7, and somewhere just before the just before the 7, just after the 7, before, or whatever. You know what I mean? That's, yeah, somewhere around there. So I've probably told you. This one wants to be a little bit longer, okay? So you want to make your arrow a little bit longer on this one. You don't have to, but this is how I am showing. Okay, then you do your little arrow thin, if a bit thinner probably. Bit thinner, not like wide like that one. Thinner arrow there, an arrow there. Thinner, okay, like that. And then you can sort of use this, and then you can, I'm trying to get a nice flower shape out of this, and I'm trying not to go, I did go a bit above that, it doesn't really matter. And then down here, I might even cut it a little bit more out yet, we'll see. And then that one we'll leave it like that for now, okay? I'll show you in a minute. That one we'll leave that all the time. In fact, you don't even really need that on the, you can just use your template, but on this one I'm going to use, oh well, yeah, we'll do it anyway. Yeah, you don't need it. Yeah, you don't need it. But my logic says you do, yeah. Okay, so I'm just cutting these out quickly as I can. Okay, to get some foam. Let's see how the pencil draws on the foam. I think it does it very well actually. So yeah, it does. So you got the pencil on the foam. You can use a pen, whatever. Just go around it like this. And that one. Where is the other one? Up there. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's about right. And then obviously this one, which you didn't have to do it, you can see why. You can just use a round circle for this one. So you don't need that. But anyway, so now you cut these. Okay, cut these out obviously. You don't leave it on here, no reason to leave them on the sheet. In fact, let's get them all off. Let's do a professional job and cut them off, each one individually like the professionals do. There we go. So we do it like this. I'm going to cut that in a little bit. See, that's very short, isn't it? I'm going to cut that in a little bit more. You could do a pencil line if you want and just check that was what you wanted. Okay, there we go. So that's that one. See, that's not very deep there, is that? I'm going to get that a bit more. And this one as well. There we go, so that's got a bit more of a, don't too much, you don't want too much because it would yeah, do the other thing, didn't I? Don't like that. The other one I can't find, yeah. So let's quickly do this. Right, okay, so like that. Right, this is not the be all and end of it, you know. So don't think it's going to be just like that. There are other things you have to do for this. Okay, so now I grab a piece of cardboard that was in the bin. I'm not sure if I like that. Might grab that. Have I got my big, I think I've left my big scissors in the other room, haven't I? I have to contend with these. Don't I bring them in? No. Ah, that might be what I was looking for. There was something I think, oh, what else do I need? Oh, I don't know. And then I walked out thinking, yeah. So yeah, so I need the bigger scissors really. Yeah, so get a pair of bigger scissors. This bit. Okay, so this, and then just cut that in half. Okay, also, and then we use a little bit of this. I don't like that thing, but we'll sort that out anyway. Right, put them to one side a minute and don't lose them, unlike me where I always lose things. Right, so we cut these, we cut a piece of foam same size as your cardboard. Okay, corrugated cardboard seems to be what people use, so obviously that's got some sort of perhaps cushion on it. So the cardboard with the things in there, okay, those ones, that those little things like that, that's your corrugated one. Let's get that a bit small, it doesn't really matter. And that one's the big one then. This one is the next one, so I'm going to cut that size the same as this. I'll tell you why. If you don't know why, if you didn't see my other video, you won't know why. You might not know why, I mean I didn't know why, so you know, I don't know. I'll cut a piece off here, off here, cut a piece off here. There we go. So I'm going to use some glue stick. Okay, glue stick seems to be, I don't know, I have no idea what glue to use. If you know what glue to use, please use it. Please don't hesitate to tell me, because I have no idea what's the best glue to use. Okay, apart from a lot of this, so a massive amount of that, and that should stick for now. Okay, I did it round the right way, didn't I? There we go, like that. Then you've got this bit as well, so plenty of gloopy glue. Probably that's the thing, that's the best thing, isn't it, for this? It's permanent glue, this is. It's not children's glue. I don't use children's glue as far as possible, unless I didn't realise it's children's glue. There we go. Right, so that's the little one, that's the big one, that's the other one. Okay. Oh, yeah, so I'm not doing it in order, am I? In order of size. Okay, so that one goes on there. Gloopy glue, plenty of gloopy glue. Okay, which way around is it? I think it's something like that. Okay, then we stick plenty of gloopy glue on these. Oh, I must remember, before I stick the little one down, otherwise I'll get gloopy glue everywhere. Right, okay, so, oh yeah, it's got too much there, hasn't it? Okay, doesn't really matter, I don't think anyway. I don't think at this moment. Before I stick that little one down on there, I'm going, oh, let's do this one first. Right. Before I stick the little one down, I need to do something. Okay, hopefully I remember before. After I do this, I'll probably stick it down, knowing me as I do. There we go. Right, so we can put that on there like that. Okay. Yeah, I probably forget now I've done that, but never mind. Right, so I'm going to cut little nicks in it. Okay, so my son-in-law, little Nick. There we go. So there we go. Little Nick as in is 5'7", and and my daughter's 5'8" at least, or 5'9", somewhere like that. She dwarfs him. Yeah, she dwarfs him when she's got high heels on. Okay. I don't think sometimes he actually watches my videos. I don't know how far he gets into them, because he never said anything. That's hilarious, isn't it? Right, there we go. I did put a picture of him on my community, I think, dressed as Henry VIII. Yeah, right, so that's what I mean. So you need to make them little things there. Okay, then you get something like a thing with a point on it. You can use crayons, you can use pens. I used this. I did it with my pen yesterday. Oh, I'm making little, going through the, so I'm just doing that round the edge. Okay, for now. And then I'm going to round the edge of this one, I'm going to go like this. This makes lovely dots. Okay, it should do anyway. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what, if you've got any stamp pads, especially in the colours that you want. That would be amazing, because I'm going to use some oxides. That's oxide, you can use inks, of course you can. It's just that I decided to go, I thought I'll go to the expensive one, I bet it's going to be better. So that's what I did, yeah, and I don't see the difference. I don't think there's much difference. There we go. In fact, I've got one. I've got a new one today somewhere. Right, so these, okay, what do I do it onto? This, don't I? Card. Just do it into card like that. So that's any card, broken card, anything like that. And the colours I've found. Right, let's have a look. Got to find Scorched Timber is one I've discovered by accident. Is my one of my favourites, because I meant to do another colour. Oh, there it is. There's my new one. I got Salvage Patina. I've got the cheaper one this time instead of the more expensive one. So I got the ink instead of the oxide. Right, so I've got tea dye, antique linen, I've got tattered rose, and I've got Scorched Timber. I don't think I use that too much. I used this one, although I have used it. Antique linen, tea dye. Okay, let's do this. Well, I put that there and not this one, but it's helped, doesn't it, to get the doesn't help that the lid doesn't actually work. So yeah, okay, right, so then you can print them. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use the darker one. Okay, oh yeah, look, it doesn't do it. So what I'm going to do is, it won't do it any harm whatsoever to actually pull that across, because this is soft, isn't it? So I'm going to rub that on. Seems to get it on really good when you rub it. It's got fingernail marks, I think, in there as well. So yeah, that's good, isn't it? Let's do it on the edge. Can we see that if I put it on the edge? So it's near the edge instead of having to, like I normally do. Oh, is that too near the edge? Oh, it isn't. Hold on. No, it isn't. That's fine. Right, let's get this one then. So we've got... This one's the antique linen. Okay, the reason I'm doing these colours is because I have got a journal that is these colours. That's I'm doing it at the moment alongside a UK group. Okay, like a swap group. There we go. And I'll just put that one down and move that out of the way because it might not print. Can we see this? I hope so. That's right near the top of the screen there, isn't it? Just see if you can get it. Yeah, they're quite good at printing these, aren't they? And then for the Scorched Timber, I used this. Scorched Timber is one of my new ones. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it covered. Okay, like that. And let's see if I can get it there. Yes, it's done really well. So you can see all the little patterns it's actually done. Amazing, isn't it? How you make little marks, and I even got my I think they're my fingernail marks, which won't matter because that'll be on top anyway. So let me just quickly cut those out. Okay, just do this one because I'm going to show you those other two ideas. Was only going to be one idea. Well, I was thinking, should I do two? And I was thinking, and then when I did the other video that didn't work out, I did the whole lot. And it worked out really well. Just that it was too close and I thought, I'm not having this, I'm going to refilm. So I did. Because you could not see what I was doing. Hopefully you can now. I haven't got it so close as I did have. Honestly, it was like, I forgot all, well, the sun was shining on it and you can't see. So, right. Okay, so then you can, oh yeah, let's do that first. Where's my little thing? I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Right, so then I went around the edge with this. Okay, Scorched Timber around the edge of these ones. Oh, I love Scorched Timber, it's my favourite. That's my new black, by the way. You know what yours used to say when you're in fashion? Orange is the new black or something. Well, Scorched Timber's my new black. There we go. That's it. Yeah, it is very dark, and it makes a beautiful scorched edge. If you want to do that, I have done it. I've made an amazing. I don't think I've showed it on a group. I don't know which group it was now, but was it my own? It might have been. Right, so you've got that, and then you no need to do it on that one because it's already got it. Okay, so then you put this on there. And you can do all the things as well as, if you like, you can add some. What did I do? Have I added anything? Do you know what? I'm on the spot, aren't I? There's one. Not on that one. But that looks right. But that looks like it's, oh gosh, that looks like it's been, water's been put on it, and you've dabbed it off with that. That's amazing. Right, in the middle I'm going to put a thing, but first of all I'm going to add some colour to the thing. So I don't know, let's get this. Whoops. I don't know, you know, just get colour on a piece of, I don't like this. This is like £2 from the Works, this was. So it's really cheap. That's really cheap. £2. Yeah, the Works is a good place in the UK to get really cheap stuff. But they, you know, they're basic and they're good, and yeah, very, you know, you can find some quite good stuff there. Lots of people, you get the 12 by 12 papers. Yeah, very cheaply, like £4 a pack of a massive load of them. Right, so let's get that. I've put thingy around the edge, and that covers up those little dots. So I could actually use something a bit smaller. Let's see. Let's just get this down. I'm not using that one. I'm using my art glitter. If I can find it there, look. It's hiding. It hasn't got its lid on. Yeah, so I'm going to put this on here, and I'm going to find out if we need anything. Right, what I'm tending to do is when I put them on, I put the little bit, that round thing there against the smaller side, and then you adjust it a bit until it's in the middle, because I'd like to have these in the middle. I don't like to have them so they are sort of lopsided. I wouldn't cope with that. It has to be somewhere, hopefully, right in the middle. Okay. Let's quickly do this then. So we've got that there like that. Right, okay, so I could use this one if I wanted. But there are other options. There's a little one there, for example. Don't know if I've got a room to put that, try that one. Yeah, we could try it without the... So there's enough there for that one, so we could try that one instead if you got... Yeah, that looks cute, doesn't it? I could have that one instead. Yeah, so because that one covers up, but we can use that one for something else. Okay, perhaps another one. Not had any, used that one before on here. But there we go. Okay, so that one's that one. Okay, and that would be the one if it had, although I could put a little circle in the middle as well. I've put a circle in the middle of that one. Oh, that was attached to it. Yeah, put a circle in the middle of that one in white. Okay, that looks like it's already got white on it, so that's good. Right then, so let's try that one I was going to show you. So I'm using the same templates. Okay, let's get there. We'll try and move them out of the way quickly because I'm trying to rush. Right, okay, so I'm using exactly the same templates. I don't really need the other one. I can use this again if I want to. Oh, can I? Well, it doesn't really matter. Right, so I'm going to use these. Just got to find the pencil. It's there. Right, okay, so I'm going to put it against the edge there. Okay, draw around them. I'm leaving it on here. The reason I'm doing it like this is because it's so fiddly to do it in the other way. I'll show you at the end. The last one will be one where I've already cut it out. You'll see how. Okay, in a bit. If I've got enough room to put the other one here somewhere, I might have. Okay, got to make sure you're not overlapping, because you need to make sure you've got a full flower, obviously. Full flower, full flow, etc. So I can use that one for that. Yeah, there's enough room there for that, isn't there? Okay, and then what am I doing? I'm actually colouring it in. I am using this beautiful colour here for this, and it looks like a bit like that patina, doesn't it? It is actually light cobalt turquoise. Where's the pencil sharp? I think that's the same colour as the pencil sharpener. There it is. So got lovely colours, aren't they, these things? Alright, just going to get that a bit more sharper, because it keeps, yeah, look how tiny that is now. I didn't use it all today. I don't think I've used it all today. I don't know if I've got any more of these. It's 154 of the Faber-Castell Polychromos. Okay, so now I'm going to colour around the edge. Okay, hopefully you can see that. I don't want to get it too close, because I know what I'm like. I mean, lately I've been really good. But anyway, this, I'm just colouring around the edge here. Okay. I'm going to colour in a bit in the corner as well for my other punch. Okay, like this. So that'll do. And then I'm going to, if you notice in flowers they've got these veins. I've noticed that. I thought, oh, they've got those little veins. These, I assume that's for water and food. Okay, and then obviously they've got, yeah, so they've got the little veins going in like this. I'm doing it really fast. You can take more time. You can also add all the other colours as well. I sometimes add, there's the turquoise one. A turquoise, is it? I think it's actually cobalt green, this one. Number 145, is it? Oh no, 156, sorry. Is it cobalt green? Yes. 156. So I've got a little bit of, adding a few more little colours as well. Okay, I'm doing that, and all I'm doing is like zigzags on this one. It doesn't really matter, because I'm going to do the same thing on the that I did on the foam. Well, let's get a bit of this on there. It doesn't matter if you can see white around the edge. I don't know if have I showed you any of my blue flowers? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I did or not. Anyway, that will do for that. I'll just cut them quickly out. Okay, so this one I'm going to just fold it in half and just do some little nicks, little son-in-laws again, yeah, like this one. Okay, you can do as many as you like. I'll perhaps do something between the ones I didn't do. It doesn't matter if you cut little bits off, because I think, yeah, like that, because it makes it so you can see it a bit more clear. Just going to add some inking up. And where's my other ink? Where's my ink? Where's the one I was using? Is this it? I think it is actually. Yeah, don't want to nudge the camera. Okay, I'm going to do this. This is colour is in my, did I say that already? It's colours in. Oh yes, and my eyes. Okay, my eyes are okay. I've just got some sort of fluid in one of them, and it's not anything apart from fluid in my eye. So that's fine, isn't it? So that's good news. And the eye doctor had a look at my YouTube channel in the surgery. That's hilarious, isn't it? I don't know if anybody else has ever had that done. So I says to her, she says, what do you do? I says, I'll do YouTube. She says, oh, what's his channel called? So she had a look. Yeah, it's hilarious. She's quite a funny personality, really. I quite like her. Right, where's my other one? Where's my one I've just cut out and cut round? I'll tell you what, while I'm searching for that, while I'm looking around for that, I mean, you could do another one. I'll see if I can get that in there. Okay, so yeah, so it's best to have a little bit bigger room. That should work, okay. To, I don't know where I've put it. Where did it go? Did anybody see? And it flown around the room. Where is it? Right, okay, so sorry about that. I just didn't realise I didn't switch back on the recording, so the rest of it's a sort of record. Okay, so I've forgotten which one it was. Was it this one? I'd lost that bit, hadn't I? And I was just looking for it. Anyway, I did it. I stuck it back on, and then that's just on there, okay, and there's some more examples as a bonus. Okay, so that's all I did. Okay, that's fine. I don't even know if that was recording. Right, okay. I'll show you again what I did. So that I've done 2. Let's get the third one. Okay. This is the third one. Now this is Solve the Mystery. Oh no. It's not going to do it. It can only do it with 2. Okay. This solves the mystery of what that paper was I was using earlier. Okay, it's tea-dyed paper. Okay, let's cut that out finally. Right, okay, yes, it's very temperamental, that is. So all I need is one, really. Cut that there. Right, so I'll show you how to do it once, then you can I'll show you what I did. Okay, so this is trial and error. It's like a it's trial and error. So you want 1/3 there and 2/3 here, as much as you possibly can. Okay, and that one there, and then this one. Okay, like that. That'll do. I'm not doing anymore. I'm going to cut that very briefly off, not very much at all. And this one I'm just going to cut down a bit, okay, like that. I'll just cut that corner off there. Okay, like this. And then you can do it as many times as you like, okay, make as many layers as you like. Okay, and then I'm going to just ink them up round the edge, like this. I did tell you about that, didn't I? Solving the mystery. Yes, I used tea-dyed paper. I don't know if I finished that bit off. Right, so you can do as many as you like this. That's probably the best one to put at the front. Yeah, things like that, and then you can put that one. Yeah, I was only going to put one, and then I was going to grab this, but the thing switched off, so I thought, oh, I didn't even switch it on. Well, I don't know, actually. I probably did, but it's just, yeah, it's easily done actually on these. Okay, so you just grab these and do what I do last time. Grab one of those, quarter it if you can, and then cut them. Be careful with numb fingers. I mean, if you've got numb fingers, you don't have to be careful. If you haven't got numb fingers, you might know. Yeah. Right, okay. If you haven't got numb fingers, perhaps you will be careful as well, won't you? Right, there we go. So let's get those in. Okay, so you could just put that in like that, and then There, that would go on to something like that. So you could layer them up. You don't have to layer them up. You could have one. Did I do one here with one? I did. But it doesn't look, I don't think that looks as good as if it would with more than one. I think that looks great with two there. Okay, and yes, and these are the harder ones to colour in. So if you're going to colour these in as well, it's that they're a little bit harder than... Oh, I'm trying to grab a stick. No, a piece of paper. Stick. I'm trying to grab a piece of paper to colour it in with. I can't see. Yeah, I told you my eyes were okay. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, so then I think I did tell you in the earlier in the video, didn't I, that my eyes were okay. Yeah. It's just I've got that, I can't see, just everything looks wobbly because my eyes, I've got some fluid in my eye, but that's all it is. Fluid in my eye. So that's good. It's nothing sinister. I had a thorough examination. Okay, so you can put colours on, different colours on, things like that. Okay, that could be, let's have a look. Where's the one? Where is the one? Where's the one I've just done? Oh, there it is. They're very elusive, these things, aren't they? Okay, then you can put that one on top of there, for example. Oh no, that looks too similar. So I won't put it like that. I would put it in between like that. Okay. So I put two layers on. And you would put that one directly in the middle of the other one, unless you want to make it a lopsided, which you could, but I'm not going to do that because I like mine directly in the middle. Unlike some things, I like lopsided. So that one's going to go sort of there. And you want, well, I want an equal, because I know it's about the same size. I know it's going to be fairly equal. Yeah, that should be about right. Okay, and then you can add a little extra something in the middle. It says I'm looking for this. Okay, see what we've got. Oh, that looks nice. I wonder if I can grab that piece. Yes, I can. Okay, I don't like this. It's annoying. Okay, so perhaps I could have had it a little bit darker. That one. So I'm just going to darken that up a little bit. This is what I mean. You can't. This is why I had to do some. So it's actually on the paper. Because when it's on the paper, you can colour it in better. Then you can. I don't know, you could perhaps even colour that as I did on the other ones, colour it in and then just stamp it out. There we go. See if I can get any more edging up on this. Right, there we go. So I just put that on there. There we go, there we go, there we go. I keep saying there we go. There we go. And what's the other one I keep saying? Right then so. Right then so. That's another one. Right then so, and there we go. That's rhymes, doesn't it? Right then so, and there we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Right, so you've got that. Okay, so that's the idea for that, and obviously I can stick that on there as well because I've done an extra one because the video didn't work. Yay! So there we go. Well, the video wasn't recording, as I say. Okay, so that will do. So I've got an extra one, so they're not too bad at all, are they? Right, so I'll grab the rest of them, hopefully, the rest of some anyway. Hopefully this is the end of it now. Because I thought to myself, hold on, there's only 2 minutes left. I'm sure there's not enough room to put these on. Okay, so there we go. So that's the end of those. Okay, so that's the last idea. So that's that's the first one, wasn't it? And one of these here was the, I don't know, middle one. Might have been that one. It's one of the scruffiest ones. Might be that one actually, is it? Yeah, I reckon it's this one. Yeah, that one or that one, yeah. Could be that one. So you can be a little bit neater than me and do a little bit straighter. Can't you? You've got more time. Because I was trying to rush. Right, okay. So that's that one and that one. Okay, so I've got a massive pile of them now. And that's the ones, I don't know if I showed you that. And that's the ones I've put on my pocket. I think I did I? Because I can't remember seeing it on the when I was editing. Right, is that, and that. And that's on a flip up. Okay, flip over thing as well. So, yeah, that's all the interest on that one. Okay, that's one on tea-dyed paper. You see the colour underneath the tea dye, and the one on the white paper is this one. What would be this one? I don't know if that's was that the one I did on video today? Or was it one I did on video earlier that didn't work? One of the two, wasn't it? Right, oh, there's one. Yeah, oh, that's one I did on video that didn't work, I think. And there's this one as well. That one's, no, that's one. Ah, no, that's another one. See, I've done around the edge in brown crayon on that one. This little circles. That looks really nice, doesn't it? Yeah, so such fun to do. So don't be a machine. Don't try and be a machine. Let's have some fun making these. Because it is actually, it is a lot of fun making them, and it's very creative. I mean, anybody can sit there and type in, if you've got that technology mind anyway, and type in things and make things like that. But to do something like this is amazing, isn't it? So, I do hope you like my content today. Please give me a thumbs up, that's absolutely amazing. Plus, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, that would be absolutely amazing. And see you again soon.